know it's been quite a bit longer than normal since I've done an update on my journal. I just kind of ran into a delay. I decided to scrap the faux dory style of journaling. I didn't like how fat it was getting and switched to a binder style. I saw the Heidi Swapp memory planners and they were fantastic, but I have not been able to get my hands on one. I spent 3 weeks trying to stalk my local Michaels to find one, and as far as I can tell, none of the Michaels in my city, we've got 3 of them, have ever gotten them in stock. Like, none of the salespeople had ever seen them, and I checked them each at least once a week. I couldn't find one, so I gave up, and I am now using a binder I got at Staples. I saw the idea for this binder on somebody else's YouTube video, and I will link to it below to give her credit for the inspiration. But basically, this is just a $6 binder that I got at Staples, and it's an Avery brand of binder. It's quite small. It takes 6x8 inch. 6x8 or 5x7 pages. I don't know. They're pretty small. And I just, it's got the plastic slippy thing. So I just slipped in a piece of pattern paper and some glitter tape, and now it's a binder. I decided to decorate the inside a little bit as well. So I did that with lots of washi tape. I put washi tape at the top, washi tape on the pocket, and I just covered them over with packing tape because I thought it would hold it down better. And it seems to be working. I picked up the Project Life trinkets kit that's in Michael's right now, so that's where these embellishments come from. I just like the gold foil on them, and these journaling cards come from there as well. And with the washi tape, I just slid it right under the binder rings, and it carries the whole way across. So pretty cool. I'm happy with it so far, and I've done some journaling in here, so I wanted to share it with you. The main reason I wanted the Heidi Swapp binder was for the dividers because they're so pretty, but I've had to make my own. So I did buy a lot of the Heidi Swapp memory planner stuff, including the paper pad, and that's what I used to make this divider. I also have a bunch of the Snap Simple Stories I Am collection, and that's where I got the tab from. It's got all kinds of tabs in that set, so I'm going to use that to do each of my months, and just some gold alphas, and that's my merch divider. Into the journal, I'll go through it with you like I normally do. So I just started with Netflix. I just printed some pictures off the interwebs and just went around them with a black marker of what we've been watching lately. Lots of washi tape, some alphas, I've shown you those ones before, and some Teresa Collins banners. It's a little bit more text than usual because I didn't have a journal for like 3 weeks. I just typed things up, and I typed them up in more details. So when it actually came time to put them in the book, it's a little more text than I normally do, but I think that'll change over time. So then this is just a journaling card, again, from the Trinkets collection, and it's just talking about how my transition from running on the track to running outdoors. A lot of my stuff is about running right now because it's been my main focus as I get ready. I'm running 10 miles on Sunday, so I've just been doing a lot of training lately, so that's the main focus of my journaling, I guess. So I just put I Am Adapting as my title. And that's a sticker from the I Am collection, and these were just some alphas I had. And then on the other side, for the first time in almost 10 years, I'm changing my skincare routine. Yikes. So it's a big change for me, so it was worth journaling. So the back of these Trinkets journaling cards are plain, so I used a Heidi Swapp stencil and a Color Shine spray to put some stripes on the back of it, some pink cardstock photo mat, and this is cut out of a journaling card as well, also Heidi Swapp, and it's also from the Memory Planner collection. And then I just stamped on the date, put a little bit of washi tape, good to go. The next page, this was a piece of mixed media paper, and I just went over it with my Spice Marmalade Distress ink and a stencil to get the background. And then this is a piece of homemade washi tape. I made a bunch of washi tape using another tutorial that I saw on YouTube, and I'll link to that one below as well. And you'll see the other side when I turn the page. So then it was St. Patrick's Day, so I just cut up a St. Patrick's Day journaling card. It's Project Life holiday collection card, and put a picture of some rhubarb that I found. And this is just like this is where I go running, and the snow was starting to melt, so I wanted to put in a picture of that as well. And just some die cuts with a view stickers. Keeping it simple. And this is the other side of the washi tape. I really had a lot of fun making this. So definitely, if you've never made washi tape, it's a fun tutorial to follow along with. So then the Drama Llama paid us a visit, and I wasn't sure whether or not to journal this. I don't usually like to let negative energy into my life, but it was something that happened, so I thought, well, I should put it in. So what I did is, this is just like a little flag and it's attached to a brad, and then this opens up and the story's inside. And then on the back I just put the Drama Llama meme. I think he's really cute. I was so kind of bitter about this whole thing that I didn't want to use any of my nice supplies or anything, so I just washed the whole thing with some blue Distress stain and just put a title on it. Used my worst alphas to make the title. So it's not my loveliest page, but it reflects how I feel about it, so I guess that's good to go. Next was I set a new 5K record, which I was really excited about. So I printed off my route map and my time splits and just journaled about that. This is a sheet of these binders that you get at Staples. You can get a bunch of things for them, and they're all really cheap. Yeah, so this is a piece of the filler paper I used, and yeah, there we go, 5.5 by 8.5. That's the size of the pages in here. And I just colored it yellow with color pencil. I also got these sheet protectors, so I'm thinking those will make good photo sleeves, and they all fit the binder, so it's pretty cool. And then I just used a scrap of a journaling card here to give it sort of a border, and I used another piece of it here on the other side. And this is just a picture. This is kind of a reminder for myself that this is how I dress when I run in March, so that next year when I'm like, I don't know what to wear because it's hard to dress for the weather when you're running in the winter, I can just look back at this picture. And then I just used some of the I Am collection to put I Am Strong, and this binder came from, or this border came from the same collection, and so did the Better Than Yesterday stamp. And this is one of the washi tapes from the Heidi Swapp Memory Planner washi book. I think everybody's got that washi book now, so I've just been using those little tapes all over the place. The next page is just a journaling card. This is again from the Trinkets collection. And I just wanted to put a picture of my favorite mug. It changes color when you put the tea in. These guys are like almost black when you take it out of the cupboard. And then you pour the tea in and they turn white. And as you drink the tea, they kind of go light purple to dark purple. It's really cool. So I love that mug. So I just wanted to include a picture and put some washi tape and a bunch of stickers and stuff. The next page is the piece of pattern paper, again from the Heidi Swapp Memory Planner collection. And it's just talking about some success that my husband had. So I made the title, one of his favorite things is to ask himself, what does success look like? So I put the title as, this is what success looks like. And these I think are Jenny Bolin stickers. I'm not sure. They were white and red, and I just painted or colored them pink with a marker. And then these gold alphas are, they're Mambi alphas. And all three of these fonts came in the same packet you can get at Michael's. And there's like tons of alphas in it. It's a really good set. This is from the Trinkets collection, so is that. And then I just put a Heidi Swapp journaling card and just typed up my journaling entry for that day. I put this paper clip on it. I put this heart to make it look like the paper clip had a purpose, but it actually belongs to the next page. So we went on a little day trip. So I just printed a few pictures. I wanted to capture all the lanes of traffic. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like 20 lanes of traffic on the 401, so I just wanted to capture those. And we visited my first apartment. It's just like a crappy apartment in another city, so I took a picture of it just to kind of remember what it looked like. We went to visit my husband in his office, so I just took a picture of him sitting at his desk. And this, I love this little Hello Mister sticker because I always call him Mister. That's I think that's also a Mambi sticker. And then on the back, I put my journaling there. And then all these embellishments are from the I Am collection, Snap Stories. And this is just one of those Polaroid sticker skins that I showed you guys a few weeks ago. The next page is a journaling card. I decided I wanted to try out my cursive writing. It's not great, but it's mine, so that's what I did. So I just did a little bit of journaling there. And these are just some Heidi Swapp embellishments to put the date. And then on the back, again, it was blank, so I just put some gold washi tape along the bottom and a washi sticker up here. And I got a new Nike Fuel Band. It was 2 years old, and they replaced it for no charge. So I thought I felt pretty lucky, so I just put Lucky Me. These are my die cuts with the view stickers. And these are just some more Mambi alphas. That's from the Trinkets Project Life. For the next page, I did like a mixed media idea. I took the page and on the bottom half I distress inked it blue and put Tim Holtz tissue paper over the bottom, and then on the top I used Heidi Swapp Color Shine spray, the pink, and I put one of the Heidi Swapp stencils over it before I sprayed it. And then I just used washi tape to cover the border from where I made those two, did the two different designs. and just some gold washi tape or some gold tape along the bottom. And basically I split it into two parts. What my husband was up to that day, he was in Hawaii for a week, and I saved a spot here to put a picture of him surfing. He hasn't got me the picture yet, so right now it's just empty space, but a picture will go there. And then meanwhile, I set a new record for my 8-kilometer run, so I was really excited about that. So I journaled that, and I just did some hand lettering up here. And then the last page I have done is my best crafternoon ever. With my husband out of town, I decided to have an epic crafternoon. I ordered a ton of Italian takeout, got myself a Starbucks, made a new mini album, and watched 11 episodes of Once Upon a Time. It was a really girly afternoon, and I had a great time. So this page, I just put some tissue paper over. That's where the paisleys come from, and then I used Spice Marmalade Distress ink around the edges to give it some color. It's my first time using texture paste, so that's how these swirls came onto it. But they blended in with too much, so I colored them black with a marker after I put them on. So, and just put the dateless analysis. So that's as far as I've got. I'm still behind on my journaling. Like, I've still got a week or so to catch up on my journaling, a few more pages to do. But I want to show you guys what I had done so far. And so far I'm liking this style of journaling. I like that I can take the pages out and work on them and smush them between books to keep them flat and then put them in later. So so far it's working out for me, I think. I just put some extra pages in here so I don't have to make a page every single time. So this is what the note page looks like. Just a couple more mixed media paper pages, one of the page protectors, and I bought this zip-up pocket. It's Daytimer brand. I also got this at Staples, and it fits in here just fine. And I just transferred over my journaling cards and my stickers into that because I liked having one of my faux dories. So I decided to add one to this book as well. So that's my new journal. Let me know what you think, and yeah, thanks for watching.